Hey, hi friends, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. So in this video we are going to continue our earlier discussion on the value equation. In last video I talked about why you must understand value equation, and also I gave a brief description what the value equation is. But today we will be diving deep into the value equation. The concept I learned about value equation I learned from the book $100 million Offers by Alex Hormozy, and I understood this concept more deeply with the help of my mentor Rohan Saprasar, who explained this concept in a very deep and lucid manner, in a very easy to understand manner. So I give credit to all of this knowledge that I have to my mentor Rohan Saprasar, and of course to the author of the book of $100 million Offers by Alex Hormozy. And if you are into any business, if you are in any business, online, offline, digital coaching, any niche, any business, you must go through this book at least once. $100 million by Alex Hormozy. So let's get started. Now, what is value equation? I already explained. See, if I want to tell you in one sentence that, in the words of Warren Buffett, price is what you pay, value is what you get. So, whatever you are getting in return for what you have paid is the value. And if you feel like you are getting 10 times more than what you have paid, then definitely you will value that offer more. Basically, if there is price to value discrepancy, then in an offer, then that offer will sell more. So what are the four variables of the value equation? Number one, actually it's a first let me tell you what are the variables in numerator. First is dream outcome multiplied by perceived likelihood of achieving that dream outcome. I will be diving deep into each variable one by one, but first understand the variables. Dream outcome is the result that your prospect wants. Perceived likelihood is what are the chances, how likely do your prospect believe. Basically, I want to emphasize on the word perceive. How likely, what is the perception, how likely your prospect believe that you or your product will get them the result they want. It is about the belief. These two variables are in the numerator, and the goal is to increase these variables. Like dream outcome, increase the dream outcome. Perceived likelihood of achieving the dream outcome, increase the dream outcome. So these are in the numerator multiplied with each other. Now moving to the denominator. Time delay in achieving the dream outcome. What is the time delay in achieving the dream outcome? So basically, if your prospect, I want to build a six-pack abs, for example. So what is the time delay, in how much time I will be able to build that six-pack abs? For example, 6 months, 12 months. So in my case, it will be 6 months. This is the time delay in achieving my dream outcome. And the next variable is, that is also in the denominator, is effort and sacrifice. How much effort I want to make. For example, if you are in weight loss niche and there are two products. One is you need to go to gym every day, do cardio for 1 hour. Lot of effort and time and effort is required. Lot of sacrifice is required. On the other hand, you go through a liposuction and remove fat from your body in 1 day. Effort and sacrifice zero. Just take a pill, just take a wear this fat burning belt, and your fat will melt. Sacrifice zero. So this offer will be valued more. This is how human psychology works. This is how we people believe. And as an entrepreneur, we need to leverage these things in our favor. We need not go against them. This is, we must always remember, we must leverage these things in our favor in an ethical and genuine way. So the whole equation is dream outcome multiplied by perceived likelihood of achieving the outcome in the numerator, and in the denominator time delay multiplied by your effort and sacrifice. These are in the denominator, and this is the complete value equation. But one thing I want to emphasize here is that whenever, see, whenever the market becomes more sophisticated, whenever the sophistication level of the market increases, then which variables you need to focus more? First of all, if the market is at sophistication level 1, least sophisticated, then what you can focus is, you can exaggerate your claim simply, and people will start believing. Make a big bold claim, throw in 2-3 testimonials, people will start believing. So increase the dream outcome, use testimonials to convince, persuade people, and you will get the sales. This is at lower sophistication level. But when the market becomes more and more sophisticated, for example the US market, now these drivers, dream outcome, perceived likelihood of achieving the dream outcome, will have less impact, because everybody is doing the same, everybody has a lot of testimonials. Similarly, everybody is making big bold claims. So now the next step comes is to reducing the time delay, is to reducing the effort and sacrifice. This is where more power is required. Similarly, in the Indian context also, the market is becoming sophisticated. So focusing on the top 2 variables, that is required. But now if you want to be one step ahead from your competitors, then start focusing on decreasing the time delay and effort and sacrifice. For example, if you consider all big companies, take Amazon, take Blinkit, take Zomato or Domino's Pizza, 30-minute delivery, delay in achieving the dream, the desired result or dream outcome, basically pleasure in eating. Amazon, fast delivery, 1-day delivery, people want quick, so you have Zepto, 10-minute delivery. All these are multi-million companies. Why they are leveraging these concepts? Because they have realized that in a sophisticated market, you must focus on reducing the time and effort and sacrifice. Just one click shopping, one click of your button, you are able to shop and get the groceries delivered to your home, get the products delivered to your home. And Amazon does it. Netflix is using it, leveraging this concept. If you have used Netflix, you might have noticed that there is autoplay option. One video in a web series, one season after one episode after the above, autoplay mode. Why they are using autoplay mode? Because they don't want you to take even a little bit of pain of picking up the remote and moving on to the next episode, then click on the next episode. And if they don't want these things, immediately one episode win, immediately next episode, in 10 seconds they will start the next episode, and that too in autoplay mode. Because they understand market sophistication, they understand value equation, they understand market sophistication, and they know human psychology. We want quick, we want fast, and we don't want to wait, we don't want to make any sacrifice, anything from our part. So the thing is, why am I saying is this? Because I want you to start thinking on these lines, how you can do it. For example, in our mobile numerology niche, mobile numerology softwares are very much popular, very much popular. If you go on Google Trends and type mobile numerology software, you will definitely see a breakout term. And these days they are becoming very popular. Why? Because finding the lucky mobile number is a challenge. It takes time, it takes effort. Now what does the software does? Even what you feel it does is that it will it will give you a feeling that you will in a 10 seconds you will be able to know that whether your number is lucky or not. It will give you a short report, and whether you will understand that whether your number is lucky or not, and that's it. It will not help you find any lucky mobile number. That is a difficult task, because, and there is, as of now, there is no software, but still this small software has a very high perceived value. 99 rupees software, they said. Why? Because it reduces the effort that people need to do calculation. Everybody wants quick prediction. So you put in your number and it will give you in 10 seconds, it will give you a report quick that your number has this problem. That's it. So this software has a very high perceived value. Similarly, all of these softwares. So the point is, you need to, if you are in any niche, try to leverage technology to reduce this time, delay, effort and sacrifice. If you are in fitness niche, help your people track their success, easily track their success. Use technology to make them accountable. This is how you need to come up with ideas, innovative ideas. Fitness, anything you feel. Fundamentally understand human psychology, that all of us want to be appreciated, all of us want quick results. Even though the result, that the dream outcome may take time. For example, I want to have six-pack abs. It will take 6 months. Agreed. But even though I am going to the gym and every day I check in, every day I track my progress, and my trainer appreciates me that yes, you are progressing. So it gives me a positive motivation, positive boost. Yes, I am on the right track.